we're talking about the most peaceful bull in the history of bulls. Yes, a bull who would rather smell flowers than smash things. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the story of Ferdinand. Now, normally when you think of a bull, you imagine a huge, angry animal charging like it's late for an appointment with chaos. But Ferdinand? Nah, this guy is basically a giant cow-shaped hippie. The ranch of future fighters. Our story starts in Spain, on a ranch where bulls are raised for one purpose: bullfighting. The bulls here spend their time doing the bull version of gym workouts, headbutting rocks, pushing each other around, and trying to look tough. Every bull is dreaming of the big moment when they'll be picked to fight in the arena in front of cheering crowds. But in the middle of all these aggressive, macho bulls, there's one tiny bull who is completely different. That's Ferdinand. While the other bulls are practicing their angry bull face, Ferdinand is sitting under a cork tree, smelling flowers like he's in a perfume commercial. The other bulls are like, "Bro, why are you smelling flowers?" Ferdinand's father. Ferdinand's father is a big, strong bull who was actually chosen for a bullfight. This is a huge honor for bulls at the ranch, but if you get chosen, you might not come back. One day, Ferdinand accidentally escapes the ranch and ends up wandering into the countryside. Luckily, he's found by a little girl named Nina and her father. Now, imagine you're a farmer and suddenly a massive bull walks into your yard. You'd panic. But Ferdinand, he's not charging anything. He's literally just smelling the garden. Nina quickly realizes Ferdinand is basically a giant puppy trapped inside a bull's body. So the family adopts him. And for years, Ferdinand lives the best bull life ever. He runs through fields, hangs out with Nina, smells flowers every day, and basically forgets the whole bullfighting world exists. One day, he goes to a flower festival in town with Nina. Everything is going great, until a bee stings him. And if you've ever been stung by a bee, you know it instantly turns you into a professional dancer of pain. Ferdinand starts jumping around trying to escape the bee. But to the people watching, it looks like a giant bull has gone absolutely crazy. Tables flip, food flies, people scream, everyone panics. And just like that, Ferdinand, who has never hurt anyone, is labeled a dangerous bull. Authorities capture him and send him back to the exact place he never wanted to return to. Back at the ranch. When Ferdinand arrives, he meets the other animals living there. There's a group of tough bulls who are preparing for bullfighting. There are also some very weird goats and hedgehogs who act like they run the place. The bulls immediately notice Ferdinand isn't like them. They're lifting rocks and practicing charges. Meanwhile, Ferdinand is like, "Wow, these flowers here are nice too." The other bulls are confused. One of them basically says, "Bro, why are you acting like a gardener?" But Ferdinand slowly starts showing them something different. Strength doesn't always mean fighting. Sometimes it means not fighting.
Really, nigga?
The arena. Eventually, a famous matador comes to choose the fiercest bull for a major bullfight. The matador wants the most dangerous bull in the ranch.
Stop! You're soft. Like your father.
Whoop, whoop. Here I come.
After some chaos and drama, Ferdinand is chosen because he's aggressive, but because he's huge.
Push, balls, push! Bird!
Now, Ferdinand is heading to the arena in Madrid. Thousands of people are cheering. The matador stands ready. Everyone expects a violent fight. The matador tries to provoke him, but Ferdinand refuses to fight. But Ferdinand remembers who he is, a peaceful bull who loves flowers. And right in the middle of the arena, he sits down. Yes, a giant bull just sits down like he's waiting for a bus. The crowd goes silent. Then he notices something beautiful in the arena, a single flower, and he smells it. At that moment, the crowd realizes something incredible. This bull isn't dangerous. He's gentle, and instead of cheering for violence, they cheer for Ferdinand. The ending. Because Ferdinand refuses to fight, he is spared. Instead of being forced into bullfighting, he's allowed to return home, back to the countryside, back to Nina, back to the flowers. And Ferdinand finally gets the peaceful life he always wanted. The end.
Oh, jeez Louise. Haven't you brutes ever heard of ladies first?
Aw, you're adorable.